All right, what's up, folks? Welcome. How are we doing? It is draft night time. This is Piledriver Draft Night. This is an event that I run on my Discord. We do it once a month. It's a lot of fun, and you can play in this event if you're a YouTube member or a Twitch sub. Join the Discord once a month, usually every second Saturday around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's a lot of fun. We have prizes for our pod winners, and we have door prizes as well for each pod. Today's event has 3 pods, 24 players total. And I am, of course, playing in one of them, and you're going to watch me draft and see how I do. So I tend to try and draft silly fun decks in these. I don't plan on changing that. We got 35. So we got, Umbral Collar Zealot, Depressurize, really good. Meltstar Urologist being like a Green White Counters deck seems pretty fun. Relations, Thawbringer, Titanic God-Core. Yeah, it's just want something fun to do, you know? I'm looking for something fun to mess around with. This is probably the most fun card here. Urologist, whatever. Make fun of me. Passing a lot of black and white cards. I'm taking this card. Let's do it. Try and do some, okay. All right, well, we found our thing to do. I'm always looking for something fun, something done to do in these drafts. We've opened a counter doubler card in Loading Zone, which is pretty sweet. We've got Engineering, which is a better card for sure. Do I think there's a chance this card will table? There's also Moonlit Meditation. First time you create one or more tokens. I think this card's just it's a little too weak, I think. I don't know, we'll see. But there's a Banishing Light too. So the picks out of this pack are Banishing Light, Pagnolin, Engineering, Strike. This might not table, honestly. I'm in. I'm just doing it. We're just going all in. We're shoving. Again, I don't play in these community events to not have a good time. So we got Rescue Skiff. One of our counters we put on a creature or spacecraft. It actually helps you create your spacecraft too, which is kind of amusing. It's like Cassian's trying to knock my door down. Skiff's okay. It's not a great card, honestly, but I think it's fine. I'm from New York, yeah. It's a pretty bad pack. Shatter's good. It's mostly it. Just Shatter, Remnant Guy. I'll take a Skiff. Green White Counters is the archetype, so it's also I would assume, and not a super well fleshed out archetype. Seam Rip. Need some actual counter cards. There's a counter card, and a good one at that. We've got a Broodguard Elite. This adds counters and moves counters. Also a Hissing Quagmire, Timeline Color. A couple of white cards that are not counter cards, and a Crasher. All right, yeah, ship the Elite. I am in. Ship it. If creature leaves the battlefield, put its counters on. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Nice software. Which is on the other side, but that's fine. All right. What? Okay. This card's not insane or anything like that, but I think it's a pretty surprising card to see 5th pick. Sure. Burst. Interestingly enough, white doesn't seem very open, which is kind of crappy for our plan here, but sure. I'm slamming the Dreadnought. Again, I came here to have a good time. So, ship the Death Star.
Shields up, weapons online.
Another Broodguard Elite. So this enters with X counters on it. When it leaves, you move the counters. With Loading Zone, that's kind of gas, honestly. Other Meditation, too? I'm in. All right. We need some mana. We need some, we need some Llanowar else, so we need, but, freaking... Oh, wherever side it's on, there's where it shows up, so... Yeah, we need some 2-drops also. Dawn Sire. Passed a few Radiant Strikes. It's not the best card either, but... Okay, we've got Siege Ship Brood Tender, which is certainly just a fine card. Auxiliary Boosters, Wonderwall. None of these cards are particularly great. It's probably the Brood Tender. It's 2-drop. Maybe we end up black. It's fine. A couple removal spells, something like that. Yeah, just like the best card in the back. So sure, take the old Brood Tender. I think it's fine. How about loading zone number 2? There's got to be an upper limit on this card, but I think we're going to try and find it. There's also a Dirge Craft, which should be pretty cool in our deck too, but I'm just doing it. We're going all in here. If there's a card that just counters on it, we're taking it. Except for this one, because it doesn't play very well in our deck. But, actually, rest of the back's heinous. So, alright. We're certainly all in, that's for damn sure. Let's take the Scout for Survivors. This has counters. We don't have artifacts, though. It's just not going to work. Yeah, show. Take the Colossus. I mean, this is the best card in the back by, like, a lot. But I kind of want to cut... I mean, cutting white seems dubious, but... Alright, I'll take this guy. Well, certainly a pack 1 for us here in our community drafts. Late Starfighter Pilot, that's cool. We still want to be green-white. Like, green-white is the best spot for counters. Last pick, Colossus. Okay. Alright, double loading zone. Try to load up. There's twice that many counters. So this helps crew spacecraft, and obviously is good with a with plus and +1 counters. Pack 2, what do we got? We have Atmospheric Greenhouse, which is more plus and +1 counter stuff. Cool.
What have we got on a spacecraft that's good?
There's also a dock worker drone, which we really, really want. I wonder if you make an argument for just taking the dock worker drone over the greenhouse. We just desperately need... I mean, honestly, loading zone into greenhouse is pretty insane. We desperately need 2 drops, but this is just too high-end good, I think, for me, so I'm just gonna take it. So take the greenhouse. More Cosmogoyphs, sure.
Still a piece of garbage.
I mean, Banishing Light's great. Just slam Banishing Light here. Yeah. I think we're trying to be green-white. I don't think these Colossus are going to be in the deck, but... Scout for Survivors. I would like this card to be good in our deck. We would need to have more 2s and 1s, but... No! Where are my green and white cards? Where are they? Trying to force the deck here. Shit. This pack's like pretty weird, pretty espery. This is turn 2 non. That's not very good for us. This pack's bad. Bad for us at least. Oh, that looks good. I don't know what I'm doing.
Going to take the... What do you think, Karn?
Propulsion. Not play it. Another Broodguard Elite. We just need early creatures, though, you know? Hi, Cassie.
Skeleton.
He's
Wait,
holding...
tell him that one of them is a foot.
Daddy have our food?
Daddy has food, yeah. Do you want some food? We need things. We need cheap cards so badly.
Of the black button.
Regarding only costs 2.
Well, black button?
Push the black button. No, don't push any buttons.
No buttons, Cassian.
Come on, Sven.
Focus Fire is good, but I don't have like a lot of like stuff though. Siege Ship.
Oh, turn.
Put a creature card behind. It's funny. I almost wish it was not creature. It was spacecraft. It was something spacecraft. I guess Focus Fire. We are desperate for some 2 drops. I guess the card's actually pretty good, but not in our deck really, so. Let's go with this card. Station's 7. Whatever, take Focus Fire. Our deck might not end up being playable. We'll see. We're really, really looking for some cheap cards. Loading zone, greenhouse.
Captain, we're getting a signal from the spacecraft.
Left blade enhancer. That's a pickup. How about the on-theme rare? Slam it. There we go. All right. There's a worm. This pack's like not bad. All right. Slam this guy. This is the on-theme rare. Starport security also play. We just need bodies. Like Radiant Strike. Ugh, this card's pretty moby. Strike's pretty fine. Take Strike over here. Man, this pack's pretty juiced still. A lot of playables in here. Take the Strike. All right. I don't know if we can play 4 of this card. Like, you know, I mean, this is just. I mean, I'm not playing any of these cards, but all right, whatever. We certainly have a lot of counters things, that's for sure. Hi, Karn. How are you? Fungal. Uh-oh.
We have technology.
Noblest man, come back.
I got a queen.
What do you got there? Where did this come from? That's trash, guys. It's not for you. Cassie, can I have a daddy drink, please? Can you give me a daddy drink?
Yeah.
Okay. Please, thank you. Folks, welcome to the stream. What's up? Little bonus content here. That's not going to the main channel. That's part of the main channel, but itty bitty videos for all I'm gone at Riot. So like, comment, subscribe, support the content. And damn, man, we are really fighting for our seat here. We're fighting for our life. Desperate for playables. All right. This is unreal. Yeah, like this is like just too many of his cards. This is like a 4 or 5 drop, you know. We just need bodies. We need bodies to wear out these counters. Wow. Super late worm and rammer. I think I want the rammer. Because we crew with our loading zones really well, and the worm is just a 5 drop. We just want the cheaper card. Okay. Pack 3, what do we got? We open up Nova Hellkite. Oh my god, there's no playable cards for us. What is going on here? I mean, the Tenderfoot's fine. We can work with that, but it's not a card I'm happy to first pick. You know, out of pack with Nova Hellkite and Station Monitor, Thawler's Faithful. Sure. All right, yeah, I mean, whatever. We need 2 drops, it's fine. Take Tenderfoot. And we get past the pack with Lumencast Frigate, Security, Siege of Impact. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that.
I almost brought it into you, and we were very close to a meltdown.
Yeah, I asked him to do it.
I know you did.
All right. Well, Lumencast Frigate it is good. It's like a little awkward because our deck is so kind of problematic, but I want to table this guy, the security guy. I'm in. There's the frigate. We'll probably get a body out of his pack at least, so. We need, is there a mana dork in this set? A green mana dork? What is this? Oh, it's a weird looking planet. Engineering, Weft Blade Enhancer. Engineering is, let's see. Loading zone is only counters, not tokens, unfortunately. I mean, Weft Blade Enhancer is extremely expensive. Yeah, I guess engineering's fine. Not a great pickup for us, but... And Edge Rover or Starfighter Pilot. I can see being interested in Edge Rover. Just like a one mana play. Plays well with our... I think we're playing Scout for Survivors, so... Piledriver would be great in this deck. Yeah, let's take the Edge Rover. Because again, these are like, I don't know, 4 or 5. They're like 4 or 5 drops. So like, oh my god, no! Where are all the cards? Where are they? This card's terrible in our deck. So is Eldrazi Temple, because it's, I guess honestly, maybe the ramp card's just fine. We're just desperate for early plays. Alright, sure. We're brewing, folks. We're cooking here. I think our skiff's pretty bad. Still just absolutely desperate for 1 or 2 mana plays. We can't really play Scout for Survivor. I mean, Scout for Survivor just returned this guy. It's a 1/1, but... Yeah, Scout's not making the deck, probably. At least we have like a lot of playables, so we have, you know, we're 21 cards right now, so... Okay. Still no playables for us. I don't want Windrake. I guess the Dual Sun's like kind of cool. Man, we are like really up against it now. There just aren't any cards for us. All right. The Exosuit. I didn't read Exosuit. What's Exosuit? Take the Crasher. This is our original pack we opened. Still no playable. No, this is obviously the down. Why you don't force decks typically. You know, I'm just gonna cut this Plasma Balls. We don't even table a green card from our opening pack. Oh my god, Chrome Companion, get in the deck. Chrome Companion, I need you right now. Alright, Engineering Greenhouse. We just like need creatures. Thawbringer's in. Second Seed Ship guy. We're not playing 2 of these. Whatever. Take that. Alright, well. That's our deck. One of these. Alright. I would say we're not playing this guy. Do our loading zones even play? Like, I'll be right. Alright, so Banishing Light, Thawbringer. Dual Sun, Focus Fire. Dual Sun technique seems just sketchy as hell in this deck. And then I think this is probably a 17 land deck. We should cut. Honestly, engineering is like not great in our deck. I'm just gonna cut this. All right, and then 11-6. I just prefer. Yeah, 10-7's fine, more than fine. Yeah, this is good. All right, well, I don't know if our deck is playable, but we're gonna play some games to see what happens. All right, deck might be borderline unplayable. Let's have a little fun though. If I go 2-1 in this draft, that will be ecstatic. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. All right, so we're gonna keep this. We can't mulligan. This die roll is tough too. If our opponent's deck's aggressive, like it's pretty rough for us. We draw a greenhouse, sure. So here's the go. I didn't do predictions, so. Wormwall Sweeper, come on down.
In case of a water landing, you may be used as a flotation device.
Draw Banishing Light. Alright, I mean, sure. That's fine. Oh! I'm gonna get poisoned out on my television show? That sucks. Alright. We're gonna play Sky Singer and say go. This actually can block the super, which is kind of amusing, so. Sure. Getting shattered. I suppose we just block. We don't really have any, like, we're not going to Banishing Light the shatter itself. Probably Banishing Light the... Actually, I guess I could just, like, sit there and pick up counters. And then... block a thing. Sure, let's take the damage. So, take damage. And... draw land. Do you want to Banishing Light the Silencer? I think getting poisoned out is, like, a pretty real thing. Playing this as a 2-2 kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm just gonna guess this. Just stay alive. Keep our mana available. We can dump a lot of counters in this and make it into like a real blocker, which is pretty cool actually. Because it can block once. Alright, there's the Earthros and Shield Mate. We draw a Thawbringer. So we can spend 3 mana, or spend 5 mana to put 4 counters on this, which would make it a valid blocker. I don't, like, hate... Oh, right, this thing already has the +5/+5. I never actually cast this card before, so... right, I'm an idiot, so that's fair. Let's just cast Thawbringer then, and cast X equals 1. Surveil 1. You can just dump that. X equals 1. Haven't cast this card before either, so. Put a counter here. Say go. Like I just didn't see this last term, is now I do it. Like the old like your opponent makes a mistake and you just like don't want to make a play assuming they're gonna make a mistake again, you know? Alright, here's an assembler. I think it's kind of okay though. I only have 2 cards left. Sure. They're gonna station, sure. Alright, so we draw a rammer. If I cast as a 4/4, it's okay. Playing the rammer, we're not quite there on stationing it. We kind of are. Wait, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're 1 short. It's 9. So definitely attacking for 5. Want to put bodies in play too, because we want to get this greenhouse going. 2, 2, 3, make a 4/4. Hi. Spacecraft galore.
You are within our spacecraft.
Alright, I think we're ready to do this. Warp this, X equals 1. We're just gonna get in here. Do this. Do this. Now we're on 6, 7, 8. I think that would be undercrewing it. Or overcrewing it if I only need 3 more to do it. I'm gonna leave this back to block this 3/2. And say go. And put a counter on the Thawbringer. Oh. Survey Mechan. 3 damage to a target. Draw 3, gain 3. Costs 10 minus 3. That's pretty doable with this thing. So they're going to attack. We're going to block. That's fine. We're about to make our rammer bigger. They're going to station up. So they're going to have like a decent amount of mana to do this thing next turn. Alright. We draw... Now we draw the loading zone. Of course. Okay, sure. We're going to warp this and make a huge Broodguard elite, I think. Attack for a ton. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Like, we have a lot of power and toughness in play. We're certainly dead to stuff, but loading zone, the upfront cost is pretty tough. They play a block and make a 2/2. Jeez, that sucks. And now they can turn on their station. All right. So now they have a Piledriver Academy in play. Both players are cooking here. Oh, it's just gave trample. They attack for a bunch. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10. I mean, if they don't have anything, we have lethal, right? We have 7, 14, 16, 17, 18 damage. I'm just going to go for it.
Battle cruiser operational.
Deal 3, draw 3, gain 3. Tap Piledriver Academy for 5 mana. No! We got bombarded. We're 5. Top card's loading, so. Okay. So this enters. We're at 5. We block 2 things. We take 3, and then 3. We just die. Oh man, they're exactly lethal. This is so gross. Because they can get in for the extra 2 and then the 3 here. What a game. What a game. Yeah, we're dead. It's on them to see it, I guess, but sure. Ay, ay, ay. These cards are not very good. Do the Mox thing. Make some mana. Discard a card. Academy taps for 6. They got both of them? Cool. Right, they seem to have found the line, so... Actually... No, I can't. Doesn't matter. I can't. First strike of doesn't do anything, so... It's not sorcerer speed, right? No. Okay, yeah, so... Alright. So you know what it was? If I had just blocked a turn earlier with the Sky Slinger, we would have been 4. We would have won this game. Oh, no!
I'm stupid. You're smart.
No! Alright, that's fair. There's definitely a deck we can't afford to punt with. Oh, no. Oh, no. So my opponent said go. This is at instant speed, but they just let me draw Radiant Strike to gain 3 life. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're at 14. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. How do we get them to... Because they could just untap. 2, 7. They can use the Godsire to activate, right? Oh, maybe not, actually. Hold on a second. This costs 6. Oh, they only have 4? Oh! They lost an... They actually just lost an artifact. They're just dead. Not dead, but... we're not dead. Okay. Right, so this is 4. They have 5 mana, and this costs 6 mana. Oh, wow. That's really awkward. Okay, sure. So we're going to go... Attack for 7. Play Tenderfoot. I guess we'll do this first. Where should I kill this? Play Tenderfoot. Say go. Alright, so they get 2-2. Wow, what a weird game. Just the cost of this thing being scaled with the lands I have in play and the Tolarian Academy is like really, really awkward. Pretty fun having both mythic planets. Here's a turbo drone. This taps for 4 or 3. If they have 5 mana, I still can't activate it. All right. I mean, we just jamming, right? So there's 14. We are going to play a huge Broodguard Elite. You could actually just play Loading Zone and play this for... Nah, just play a big guy. Okay, cast this first. Cast this for 5. Resolves instantly. Okay. And now we want to just get in for 7 again. All right, we're gonna say go. Second Virulent Silencer. I'm already at 2 poison. Combat damage to a player, 2 poison counters. Whoa! We draw Dawn Sire. We're just gonna attack for 7 again and play Loading Zone and say go, I think. We can Dawn Sire next turn, so... Like, they're in the Abyss. I guess they can block and sack this. That's fair. They're gonna target me and not the Tenderfoot. Sure, we go to 2. We could definitely just die here if they just have, like, a Lightning Bolt or whatever, but sure. 2 counters. This needs 8. So we just say go. We're dead to any removal spells, so I guess, like, it is what it is. Hagnalin. Intimidator. Giving them landers gives them more mana for God Core, so... This is really tense. There's Shenanigans Draft Night, folks. Piledriver Draft Night. I'm playing with my subscribers. 24 players, 3 pods. Free to play if you're a subscriber or a YouTube member. All info's in the Discord. Alright, and they're going to crew up their worlds. We draw Crow. That's actually a pretty sweet draw. So now we have Dawnsire and Companion. We need 10 counters on this thing. It's round 1, yeah. So it's station for... I want to tap this guy and gain a life. But it's not ideal. 100 damage to do when I attack. Or it's 10. Or 1 short of killing them in the air. Just gotta attack with this guy. Attack with this. Kill the haste guy. And I would rather actually have 4 blockers. Once again, we're dead to a removal spell, but like whatever, I guess. Like they didn't have it last turn. We can't really stop it, so it's been really awkward because like our spacecraft require so much investment as far as tapping things go, but like being a 2 tapping blockers is so rough. That's a pretty good draw. Okay. Don't draw a removal spell, please. Academy for blue. No! It didn't matter if I would have gained a life or not. All right. Well, they drew Micro Sizer and they kill it. That's fine. I mean, I thought we should have lost the game like 10 turns ago. Just like so. That's fine. Okay. Opponents like blue-red artifacty stuff. Not that we have much to bring in anyway, so should I run it back? Yeah, sure. Let's run it back. Alright. Sure. Not great, but sure. Like counterbalance? It's not a legal card in Arena, right? Alright. Trample's kind of nice. To wear some counters. Weapons? They're having fun too. I like that. Alright, so we can actually banish like the manufacturing this turn. What ways did we see them to sacrifice stuff though? Not much, honestly. I think it's fine. So there you go. Here's a Crasher. Sega. Next target Broodguard, but which counters on it? Scry both cards on top?
Inconceivable!
We draw loading zone? That's kind of gas. It's kind of tough because we could warp it and then fire in the elite. It would get 6 counters and then move 12 counters, which is pretty insane. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Warp this. Warp this. X is 4. I'm sorry, it's more than that. So, 8 counters. Warp it out. 16 counters.
Good lord. Gigantism.
That's what we signed up for. 2020 trample. We warping.
We're dropping out of warp.
Paint. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, it deals that, but it has trample, so it's fine. So, yeah, if it didn't have trample, it'd be a problem, but, sure. So we just banishing light this anyway. I mean, it's dead regardless, right? 2020 trample. Yeah, I'm just gonna get banishing light, whatever. Pow!
No, that's a lot of damage.
We are in the perfect space for a Piledriver draft with this deck. Love it. All right, so we're gonna just run that back, I think. And the engineering is... It's kind of interesting, but... Nah, this is fun. All right, game 3. We got cheap creatures. I'm in. Keep. If you're in my pod, you can watch whatever you want. You can only not watch if you are literally playing with me at the moment or in my pod while drafting. I mentioned that in the Discord, so. Oh, this card's good. We have Focus Fire. Yeah, we can kill this with Focus Fire, so. No landers. They don't have blue. These are back pretty well, too. We're gonna edge Companion, I think. I'd rather gain life than Survey. Maybe not. Survey. I can fly. I'm a pilot. Yeah, no landers. It sucks. Alright, so. Attack. Surveil. Top card is A. That's fine. Keep that. Might have kind of a bummer mana screw win here.
Get off my plane.
This card's good. 1 mana is like, it's not a lot of mana. All right, do the island. All right, we're playing some Magic here. Good. All right. We land. We're gonna attack. What card is a stinker? Sequencing this card is like really weird. We. So 3/4 it makes it 2/2. We could station it next turn with the loading zone. Playing Crashers is like fine too. So we can go Rammer and then Cruvis next turn. Put some more bodies in place. I think it's this thing. We could hardcast this to double the counters as well. Either answer's pretty good. All right, they're gonna sack their thingy. Sure, that's fine. We draw. That was actually a really good draw. All right, so where should I cast Loading Zone? And play the Rover. Crew. Doubled. Crew. I don't want to give them. Oh, I should tap this guy. Sure, Surveil. Top card's Banishing Light. That's pretty good. Doubled. Attack for 3 in the air. Say go. We have Banishing Light waiting and a big idiot. Pain for all. Alright. I mean, it's unfortunately Banishing Light's going to kind of wreck them here. Every enchanted creature is dealt damage. That much damage to each opponent. I imagine they have Cryo Shatter also. That's where we're at right now. Yeah, so sure. That's fine. Fortunately for them, I have Banishing Light, which is pretty big nail in the coffin. I can just Surveil. I'm just gonna Surveil. Gain a life. Surveil. Top card is Binge. Alright. It's sort of working.
Now this is pod racing.
We had drawn a counter step this game, really, but they missed some land drops. Now we draw a counter thing, sure. So we just Leroy, and then we'll. Should we warp this or? Oh, here we go. All right, so they bombard. Sure. So we're gonna have a monstrous robot, I think. Maybe I should go over the trample guy and just do this next turn. It's a few turns off, actually. There's so much like setup with these two cards. I could just warp this right now, and I would give plus 16, plus 16. Or I could just play Crasher until you go. So if they have like big thing to defend against my 4/4, I make a huge trampler and kill them next turn. Sacking the lander. It's probably a good sign.
A space rock fresh from the cosmos.
That's it, yep. Alright. Well, we won a match with our deck, which was cool. I like that. Alright, we'll take it. 1-0 Piledriver draft night with my silly doubling season deck. Alright, round 2 of draft night. Here we are.
Inconceivable!
People are going to think for this hand of the week that I'm playing Constructed. I am not. We're playing Limited right now. This is my draft deck. I don't think we can keep this hand. Like...
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
I'm gonna mulligan. Like, this card's pretty slow, and we're just on the draw with, like, what are we even doing here? Like, we draw a land, we're gonna play a 2/2 on turn 4. Like, I'm gonna mulligan. Great. Okay. Alright, just gonna keep the shitters in the Glorious Anthem and hope it's good enough. Alright, I mean, as far as 5 cards hands go, this is a pretty damn good one, so... No, not when I mulligan to 5!
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not gonna do what everyone thinks I'm gonna do. Flip out!
Oh, come on. Alright, that's adorable, but sure. Alright, well, I mean, we're pretty all in, you know, but... Alright, pants up.
What have we got on the spacecraft that's good?
Yeah, attack for 3. Discard Ice Scratcher, play another idiot. Like... We're getting Hopeless Nightmare, Nurturing Pixie here, and Limited on mulligan to 5. Some things never change. Sure. I mean, we ain't dead yet. Our draw is surprisingly good, all things considered. Because there's a ton of really clunky cards in our deck. We just drew all of our 2-drops in our Anthem, so... Like, if you told me that we're gonna mulligan to 5 against double Virus Beetle, I would have said our deck has 0 chance to beat that. And, like, here we are in, like, somewhat playable fashion. So, they say go with 5 mana up. I mean, whatever, I guess. Omega says, we're watching you from Star City Games compete to your own platform and more, been hella fun. Fan through the way. Wanted to say GG get to this point. Thanks, Omega. Appreciate that. Very, very kind words. Aww. I'm very, very, very lucky to do what I do for my living. So, they have a strike. Sure. All right. I mean, you only need 4 more on the. We could pump and then pump. I mean, like, we're realistically not in that bad of shape. Like. Alright, don't love that. I mean, I don't have any cards in my hand anyways, so sure. Don't have another one of these, do they? Hey. Sure. They can kill us, we can't win, but I don't know what else to do. You know, what else can we do? Like, yeah, I mean, Alright, whatever. Our mulligan to 5 can't beat double beetle, double removal spell, triple removal spell. Like, we mulligan to 5 this game, you know? It's tough. I don't think we ever can play around that in a million years, so... If you're watching Thoraf and Card Market for a while, is he a nice guy IRL? Yeah, he's great. He's the best. Tested with him for Worlds 2023, I think. Yeah, 23. Should have got the first hand, maybe. Oh, I didn't make it. I didn't put on the gamble. Whatever, it's fine. What's up, Lamparty? Followers faithful. Oh my god, man. Graham says, "Don't you remember? But I commented on your green set review and I pin you. Made your week awesome." Yeah, I always try and pin comments. It's fun. Find one I like and pin it. Cheer, bits. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to battle through my mulligan to 5 here, all right? Their deck's really good. All right. Yeah, I mean, we clearly can't win, but sure. I guess we can block and trade, lander, sack. They have to have actual nothing. We just have no way we can win. Like, they probably would have beaten us with a full 7, like, because this is the best draw we could possibly hope for, and they're actually really, really good. So. Yeah, like, we just can't beat this guy too. Yeah, we're just dead. Alright, let's get next game. Whatever, it's fine. Well, that was a hell of a fight to put up for a mulligan to 5. That was like by far the best our deck can do by such a wide margin that I'm pretty worried about game 2 here, honestly. So they got Virus Beetle and a bunch of removal spells. I would say I'm interested in engineering. Maybe we cut. I mean, they're kind of slow. They don't need the mana rock, I think. Sugar. All right, on the play. Sure, this hand's playable. We can keep this. We can surveil for a land or two. What's up, Havoc Jester? How's it going, my friends? Welcome, folks. If you're tuning in again, this is Draft Night. This is a community event that I run once a month. It's a lot of fun. It's free to play if you're a Twitch subscriber or YouTube member, Prime or otherwise. God, Virus Beetle, you gotta stop, man. You gotta leave me alone for just a minute. I think it's just this guy. This card's just so expensive and clunky. Alright, let's attack for 2. Surveil. Hey! Could play a 2-3 and a 2-2 and just really beat in. I think your deck is just like... I'm just gonna ship this. Alright. Yeah. Thawbringer hits harder. I'm not playing Thawbringer. Let's surveil again. We're gonna keep that first. So next turn can be Rover Stinger into whatever X we can muster. That's pretty bold. Just taking 6. Sure. Should I be worried right now that they have like a sweeper or something like that? Because that was a pretty weird play. Sure. Just put it all out there. Whenever you attack, you may remove a counter from each of 2 creatures you control. This card's pretty mopey. It's like fine, but like this card could be so much better and it's just not. Oh my god, their deck is good. Alright, sure. I mean, they definitely have a depressurize, but sure. I like how like my deck looks like a real deck in these games. Like I'm just drawing all like the reasonable creatures and not like the shitter like doubling seasons and stuff. Like I guess I've been 2 of these so far, but like just to pressurize as predicted, and then we crew this. Back for 1 million. Surveil. No, we're mana short of greenhouse. It would be so good here. I'm gonna ship it. Like, our deck actually looks good this game, you know? Like, it's not. Our deck is a mess. We get a Surveil? Okay. It takes 6. Alright. We got him trade blocking with a rare. Top card's Radiant Strike. This destroys a tapped creature, which is pretty suspect. I'm going to ship this. I like this card. Fun design. Alright. We got a Tendy. Attack. They 100% have a Radiant Strike, but they can target this anyway, so we can't really play around it. So, Omega! Thanks for the resub. Appreciate it. Bezo bucks, folks. Best way to support the stream. Free Amazon Prime sub. Costs you nothing. Takes a little bit of money out of Jeff Bezos' pocket, puts it in my pocket, and gives you a chance to play in events like this. I think this is fine, honestly. It is not the best card in my deck, but I think that it's just a creature, and that's better than a land in this spot, so. So there's your Radiant Strike. They chump. They don't have to chump, I guess, but they chump. Sure. Alright. Alright, this is on 5 now. They play a 4/5, and they're just dead. They're at 6. Alright, I mean, I do not have high hopes for game 3. I think that draw was about the best my deck can do, and we, like, barely won, you know, like, yeah, good luck me. This is gonna be tough, folks. It's not gonna be easy. Oh, God. Oh. I mean, if the rover dies, whatever, it's okay. Our deck's too bad. I'm like, whatever. Dahlbringer's pretty good. Any land, please. Any land of the next 2 turns. Squadron Ace. That's a little bit bigger than my guy is. Alright, do the planes. We're still playing. Graham, new sub, welcome. Alright, so we can jam this guy. I could also wait a turn and then loading zone it, make it a 4/5. They have a lot of removal though, so like it might even be worth it. Just gonna play this. Play it as they go. Just play some bodies. Ugh. I know it's rude, but hoping they get mana screwed is like our best chance to win, I feel like, so I might just have a loading zone. Alright, whatever. No fun here against the Buyer Speed or removal spell deck, you know? We draw Broodguard Elite, that's awkward. Alright. I think I would rather Thawbringer than attack. Yeah, sure, take the Thawbringer, sure. Thanks, Graham. Alright, and then land 4. I don't want that. I know we could make use of it, but I just want to draw spells, so I top a land and then draw another land, I'd be super sad. Oh my god, stop! Please stop. Alright, discard a shitter, it's fine. I guess I do have some shitters in my deck, so it's like, fine to discard stuff. Here's a Tenderfoot. We're jamming. No removes. How's the recruitment come for the new assistant? It's going very well. So I had 70 applications, 14 interviews, culled that down to 5, had those 5 do some practical work for me. I paid them to do like a short and whatever, just some stuff so I can see what they could do. And we are down to 2. Me and Nicole went over everything today, and I'm gonna kill this before they get through. We're deciding where to go from here because they are two extremely good applicants. So, once again, we are somehow like drawing all the cheap cards in our deck. No. All right, that's bad. Sure. Their deck is really, really good. Damn, that's aggressive. All right, well, best draw now is probably a land, however sad that is. Man, that is so aggressive. Is it a part-time position? Yeah. All the info's on the internet. I would say too late to apply now. Ugh. It is pretty funny that, like, we've sort of nullified their buyer's wheels by just, like, discarding all the bad cards that shouldn't be in our deck that are, like, the fun, silly cards. And, like, we're just trying to play a regular game of Magic against them. Alright, if they flood a bit, if this is, like, spell land, we, like, might have a chance here. Gross. Alright. We're just gonna warp this.
We're dropping out of warp.
No attacks. Counters here. So now Sir Vondam can't really attack. I think they have another. I think they have one of these in their hand. We need a land, so. All right, then we got him.
More predictable bar.
Okay.
Always take.
We got our lander, and they can just break for a turn here and draw a land. That'd be really cool for us. All right, they're flooding. Or we just draw Banishing Light.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna remove the counters, I think. Nah, if I remove a counter from this, it'll be a 1-2. And then I just lose it to one of these. Yeah, just not gonna do that. This card's like... Shrinking your own board in combat is like so shitty. Like... I called it Jean-Claude Van Damme earlier today. So, it's like a lander. Here's a Peregrine back in there, sure. Take 3. No, we need more. We need more lands. I guess we. Cracking a lander sucks. Like, it's really, really shitty. You might just need to do it though. Crack the lander, and then we have strike for the 4/5. God, it sucks so bad. All right, say go. Okay. That's a card.
I'm taking the lantern flying after this thing.
Okay. We draw a greenhouse. We can just crew that immediately. It's pretty good. Whenever you attack, period, remove counters. This greenhouse is 8. We can crew it with just 2 things, actually, which is kind of nice. Or we could like start playing the elites. We kind of want them to attack me, so I can strike whatever they attack me with next turn. It's a pretty interesting spot. They're also at 10, so... Don't love that, but sure. It's not the end of the world, honestly. This extra card in my hand's kind of extraneous. They can't really attack super well. And then we have strike and a 2-turn clock. They have a chump blocker, but whatever. I can even elite and make a 2-2 and draw a card at this point, because now the board's got kind of gummed up. Okay, let's attack with our 5-4. Oh, I should have probably done this first, actually. Put the brew card elite. Yeah, whatever, still gonna do it. Okay. It's got a flample, actually. It's got flying trample. Alright, and then we're gonna go land, elite, X is 4. Alright, here we are. No loading zone this game. It's tense, folks. This is tense. We're under red alert. Faller's faithful. Alright. They have drawn a lot of lands, which is fortunate for us. At this point, we're a pretty heavy favorite, I think. Need to answer. Oh, never mind. Okay. So now we're back to like somewhat even. I really want to attack at this 4-5, you know? Attack with... Damn! I love it! I love it! Love the aggression. We draw Starfighter Pilot. So... Thawbringer attacks. None of our attacks are great. Wouldn't mind drawing a card and making it 2-2. But our attacks aren't particularly awesome. Thawbringer attacks, they just block with the Faller's Faithful. I have to shrink these guys. Which is kind of like fine, I guess. But that's probably fine. Can always shrink this guy. I don't really need this guy to be any bigger. Okay, so surveil. Ship a land. I've already been through 2 virus beetles, so I don't mind emptying my hand out. 1 extra mana for these things. Crasher and Pilot. 3, 3. I guess I don't need to. Here's all the land. Alright, say go. 8 to 11. This has been a really exciting game. Really exciting match, too. Alright, another Flyers. Interesting. Can I strike down a flyer if we need to? Oh, holding for landfall is much better too. Yeah, so I was holding for virus beetle, but landfall's the real important one.
There's a landfall at that spot.
And then we can just strike down the flyer probably. Another forest. Not ideal, but sure. we're just gonna add a counter and move counters again. This attacks. Damn, man. That's a lot of lands. Alright, block with a 4/5. Cool. They also didn't die with the flyer, which is kind of interesting. I'm just gonna pump. I think that the radius strike was not gonna be relevant in combat, and I wanted to just make sure I use my mana properly. So, if I didn't attack last turn, I'm gonna attack this turn. Yeah, I think the tide, the walls are closing in. Yeah, this is sick. All right, so that was a good draw too. Yeah, I think we're in phenomenal shape. Now that I lost a big blocker, and the game's almost over. So, this cost 5. Let's hardcast this. Play a land. Add a counter. Surveil. Sure. What's funny is that even if they have a Wrath, like, we just have this Engineering and 2 lands in our hands, so they drew. I think, folks, one of the things in Magic is it's really, really important to be able to recognize when you get lucky. It's so easy to, like, you know, realize, you know, you mulligan 5, you just draw lands and die or whatever. Like, you know, it's so easy to remember all those times and forget the times where you got really lucky. We play this match 10 times, I probably lose 9 of them. Like, their deck is so much better than mine. Like, I'm playing doubling season. I have like 4 of these stupid guys. My deck's just like stupid. I built a silly deck, whatever. They're actually just really, really good. But they drew a lot of lands. We got lucky and won. Felix, good games, my friend. Your deck is much better than mine. So it's old chat. We play 10 times, you probably win 9 of them. You know? Your deck is much better than my deck. My deck's silly. I have like 2 of like the doubling season and stuff. But GG's, my friend. And somehow we're playing for a trophy with this deck. I don't know how, but somehow. All right, folks. The question is, can I beat my own viewers? We've done about maybe, I don't know, 8 of these draft nights. I've only played in like maybe 3 or 4 of them. Like, they're on weekends. I'm traveling often. But I've not won one yet. And I would like to win one. I think my deck is pretty bad. So let's see if we can do it. We're going to keep our hand. It's not great. And Miranda, I believe, is a past draft night champion. Draw 2 drop, that's great. So let's see what we can do. You know, I like to try and win this one. All right. Relic. Draw some cards. Starfighter Pilot. I mean, it's cards. So draw some cards. Draw some more cards. We do know from shared information in my Discord that they have 4 of these. Just like I have 4 of these. And we're just gonna bring it. So trading with this card is like not the most exciting. I would like to. I'm probably gonna add 3 counters to me next turn. What's that? There you go. Surveil 1. Top card is a Forest. We're gonna ship that. Just so you go. A lot of card draw here. A lot of card draw. Oh my god. Why is everyone always virus beetles? I think it's just destroy this strike. I think we want to keep our threats. Alright. Another Brood Guard Elite. Sure. They have 2 mana up for a possible removal spell, but we're going to go for a Brood Guard on the Starfighter Pilot, I think. Warp for 3. Hold on a second. Should I attack first? Again, they have 4 of these, so trading with this is, like, not super appealing. So, yeah. Alright. Welcome to Warp Zone. Kill it response, so be it. Okay, got a 5/5. Alright. End step, sack, and draw. That's a good sign, because typically you want to stack this to other things for value. So just a natural sack is a pretty good sign that they want to improve their hand. That's also fine. I mean,
You are within our spacecraft.
they have drawn a heinous amount of cards so far, but... Alright. We draw Sun or Dawn Sire. Alright. That's actually pretty good. Top card is Focus Fire. That's also seems pretty good. Kind of not, though, right? Because, like, we kind of want threats, not answers. And it doesn't really help us push through this guy. I guess it sort of does. Let me keep it on top. I'm just going to pump up this guy next turn with this other warp guy. Hopefully all their kill spells are depressurizes, you know? Oh, no.
Hello, darkness, my old
I guess drawing 4 cards, they already have 1,000 cards in their hands, so whatever. That's pretty bad for us. Okay. Sure. Their deck is definitely better than mine. I mean, they'll probably block in a manner where Virus Beetle we can 2-for-1 them with the Focus Fire. So, and this conceals it really well. Even though this can cast Dawn Sire, I think I want to just take a spell. Maybe I want this because I have these two. So also pretty hard to not double block here. Yeah. Cool. All right. Well. We still have a lot of work to do, but that was a pretty good turn for us. Again, they have actual 7 cards in hand. We can Dawn Sire and activate next turn. If they just like cast this thing, oh my god, just play with 7/7. No, not that 7/7, a different 7/7. Draw a card though, right? All right, so I'm gonna keep that there. Draw a card. Let me draw the Rammer. All right. This can crew this too. It's not a May, right? It is a May? Oh man, it's so stupid. All right, so crap. Well, they're drawing 7 more. I mean, we have the O-Ring. We might be able to push through lethal next turn. This is 9 or more. 5, 6, 7, 8. I can go Rammer and Equip, adding 5 power to the board, allowing me to dunce to Dawn Star next turn. All right, I think we're fine. So, Scotty with the Ray, what's up? Piledriver Draft Night. How's it going, my friends? Welcome. It's a community event. Playing in the finals of my own draft night. I drafted a very stupid deck like I always do in these. I have doubling season 4 of these guys. I like to have a little fun in these events. And we're in the finals somehow. Our deck is not very good. I don't see how you can't Starwinder Equip here, though. In which case we get to Dawn Sire them, so. I was a part-time teacher, you know, finishing up school and stuff. Chrome Companion. Alright. Gross. They have 4 artifacts. Dawn Sire's pretty tough against like all kill spell decks. 15. I think we're dead. Tenderfoot. So we can't deal 16 damage this turn. English writing stuff. Shit. Yeah, I mean, they did draw like 11 extra cards this game, so it's kind of reasonable that we lost this game. Yeah, kill this. This crude attack. This little this guy too. Yeah, alright, GG. Not really sure what we can do here, you know, like as far as trying to find a way out of this, you know. I don't think any of our sideboard cards are good. Yeah, sure, let it ride. Try and get a dub. On play. Sure. I mean, we have 3-drop into warp. Add some counters, maybe. Okay. Sure. Loading Zone is pretty cute against Sunset Saboteur. Like, we could warp it and then do this and add a bunch of counters, but like, they just have rule spells and stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna Arcast this. And probably should decide if I was attacking or not first. Next turn we can warp and focus fire. It also helps our station stuff too, so. Okay. It's annoying, sure. Sure. Pump the guy, take a hit. We are drawing a lot of lands, that's fine. Oh, I got 2 stun counters. No! No! We're getting cheesed out by our own card. It's adding double stun counters. I'm an idiot. Alright, sure. That's pretty hilarious, but sure. We're gonna kill this. That's so funny. Alright. I mean, we're still alive. Just on lockdown here.
They have a warrant for your arrest. You're going to jail.
Just an actual 7 cards in hand. Oh my god, this is unbelievable. How did they get 3 relics? What? Who are they draft? What kind of? Who are they drafting with? It was me. That's who they were drafting with.
That's it. I'm going to clown college.
Ay, ay, ay. Alright. It leaves the battlefield, so if we can just find a fling, we would be good to go. There's 2 stun counters left. That's pretty rude. Yeah, obviously this card's bad, but it's fun. We're having a good time. Go to 6. Again, actual 7 cards in hand. Alright. Oh my god, they're actually really good. Alright. I mean, what are you gonna do? You know, like, what are you gonna do? That's fine. Our deck is not very good. I would have been pretty surprised if we won, so. We didn't draw great this game, but even if we draw good, I don't think we can win anyway, so. No blocks. Go to 2. There's a card on the bottom of the library. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna do x equals 4. It's like the end of life. Miranda, that ghost just ain't holy anymore. Oh no! Alright, GG. GG. Well played. No trophy for Jim this time in a Piledriver draft. Maybe next time. GG's. Alright, so I will windmill slam 2-1 with this deck. As always with these Piledriver draft events, I'm always trying to like build something fun and silly. And this one was pretty double loading zone. Don't try this at home, kids. Double loading zone and then 4 Broodguard Elite. What can I move this over here? Oh, I guess when you're in this mode, you can't move stuff. Whatever. But yeah, a lot of fun. Good stuff. Always a good time. So all you YouTube folks, if you want to get in on the fun, come join the Piledrivers, all right? There's a join button here on YouTube. If you're not on Twitch, you can join membership with YouTube. And it gets you access to Discord, holiday cards every year. We do draft night once a month, poker night once a month, fantasy football, fantasy hockey. Both fantasy football and fantasy hockey signups are starting soon. Look for those as well. And just a bunch of perks, $5 a month. Best way to support me in my community, and also get a bunch of stuff and play a bunch of games and prizes and so on. All free. All events are free to play. All have prizes and great stuff. So like, comment, subscribe, check it out. Appreciate y'all, and there we go.